care for you. Even if I had to get you falling star. And there's anything you need, girl, I'll be there for you. Cause to me, you are the power of my heart. Girl, I love you for being you. And the special way you always touch my heart. Girl, I'll be there. If you come, I'll be yours in your arms. Roses are red, roses are red, roses are red. Eyes are blue, baby. Well, if there's any answer, love, I love you. Roses are red, eyes are blue, baby. Well, if there's any answer, love, I love you. You're the only one that's ever been this good to me. That is why I always have you in my life. And when I think about the things that you have done for me, it explains why you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I love you and all you do. And I'm so thankful that you've opened up your heart. And I'll be there if ever you come. I'll be yours in your arms.
Oi, and we're moving, and we're shaking, and we're moving, and we're shaking. Anything to sing of.
I love you.
Roses are red. This is my rhythm. Okay. I am here. Yes, I'm here. Woo! I want this to play out, but it's like 7 minutes of niceness. And I am on my boring things. Yes, I am. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm here. You know how it is. It's always random. It's always crazy. It's whatever goes over here. I am still in my hazmat suit. Yes, I am. Because it ain't safe out here on these YouTube streets. Yeah. Syphilis is about. Virtual syphilis is about. Yeah. Making people turn delulu and crazy. No, sir, it's not safe. It's not safe. We have to spray down the place. Yeah. We have to spray down the place. It's disgusting. Every time they wanted to talk to me, you understand? Just, please. If anybody needs 10 feet, it's you. Please. Stay away. Woo! Let's cleanse it. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you go and get your shots. But anyways, let me not be rude. Hello, and good evening on this side of the world. I am your host, Divine, aka Seven. Welcome for all those who may be tuning in, and for all those who are going to make themselves known later. Yes, I'm on my boring things. I'm going to give you an update on some things that's happening out here in the good old UK. Then we'll talk about some other things that, in around this sector. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. We'll see where it goes from there. So to those who made themselves known already, hi YouTube Unfolded, I hope you're cool. Young Riz, TK Media, and Trixie, and Too Big. Nice to see you, to be nice. If you don't know, that's a saying from the late legend himself, Bruce Forsyth. He was a big TV game show host out here way back when. But that was one of his sayings. Nice to see you, to be nice. And he had a whole accent and everything. So yeah, that's where that comes from. But yes, I wanted to give you an update on what I touched on the last time we spoke. And that is, I'm just getting that together. Turn that down a bit. So the last time we spoke, I told you that there was a shooting in the place that I love dearly. I've grown up in this place, had parties in this place, all raved in this place. I love Brixton dearly, even though it's gone through a lot of changes over the years. So the update on the shooting is the person that was shot has succumbed to their injuries and has passed away. They identified him as Keanu Taylor. He was 25 and he died of his injuries in hospital. There was 3 other victims involved as well, aged 21, 47, and 70. They were taken into hospital as well, where their injuries were assessed, but they are not life-threatening or life-changing. As it stands to be reported, no arrests have been made in this case so far. So yeah, there was a shooting last week, Saturday, in the early hours of the morning, about 1:15. And yeah, no arrests have been made so far. But yes, unfortunately, Keanu Taylor, who is 25, has succumbed to his injuries and has passed away. So, of course, the police are looking for any information that the general public may have, or even those who live in that area, who live particularly in where it actually happened. They're looking for any information to reach out to all the proper channels so they can get this crime solved. So, yeah. So that's what's happening there. And if you don't know, you better get to know today. Today, the UK goes to the polls. Yes, today is our local elections day. The polls have been open since 7 a.m. this morning, and they're due to close in the next half an hour. So these are local polls where we vote for our local councilmen or women or whatever they identify as. So we're voting for our local councilmen, and we're also voting for our local mayors in our boroughs. So that's what these elections are taking place today, all up and down the country. And it's not just happening in England itself, it's happening in Scotland and across Wales too. So that's what's happening today. So all the parties were out in full force yesterday doing the last minute campaigning and whatnot. And all the mayors that are up for mayors in the local areas as well, they were out campaigning yesterday. And yes, today we have taken to the polls to make our voices be known. And yes, I did vote. I sure did. I'm excited. We don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people are screaming change, but it always changes when people get into that booth and you're presented with that paper and you have to make a decision. So we just have to wait and see. So when the polls close at 10, all our media channels will be open and we should start seeing the results come in from about, let's say, 10:30. So when they start counting them, we should start see the votes to come in. About 10:30, 11 o'clock, the counts start because they go on all night. So we'll start to see the areas and see if there's been any changes, any seat grabs or whatnot. We'll find out. So throughout the night. So it's going to be a very long night. for many across the country to see if their MP of their choice has won their local seat and if the mayor of their choice has won to be mayor of their local area. So yeah, it's a long night, but we're looking forward to it. Hey to all those making themselves known. Hey Lorna, nice to see you, darling. Hey Josephine, the chat activist, nice to see you. Hey Slander, welcome. Did you go and get your shots yet? Girl, we need a referendum on him. I've never liked him. Never did. Not once. Absolutely no, didn't like him. I didn't like he staged a coup to take over Jeremy Corbyn. I didn't like it. And I think I may have said this before. Jeremy Corbyn was too left-leaning because, again, in 97, when Tony Blair got into power, as they say, the Blair years because of the war and things like that, when Tony Blair got into power, those who were already there, they were already left-leaning, sort of like left center, like center-left or center-right, but not fully far gone right. Do you understand? So a lot of them are coming from the families who, you know, started this party up, you know, from the miners and, you know, the unions and things like that. So a lot of the party members were really like heavily with the unions and things like that. But over the years, when Tony Blair got in, it started to chip away very, very slowly. And I mean, it was a slow drip, a very, very slow drip to, you know, those who are aged out of their seats and things like that, or voted out, or they retired their seats. The party started to change. And as you know, the Conservatives were in power for nearly 15 years. When David Cameron came in, Theresa May, from Richie Sunak, from what's his name, George. I can't remember her name, but George something, whatever his name is, yeah. From when all of them was in power, Labour was already moving themselves to be right, centre right to going far right. They started chipping away a lot of things in Labour. And a lot of people that used to be very left-leaning, and I'm talking about the MPs, they started to move to the centre and then move to the right. And now, the government that we have in power now, which is Labour, because everyone's hoping for change when Labour came in, nope. What we got is Tories dressed up in red. That is what we got. They have not changed anything whatsoever since they've come. They've just made it worse. Except for maybe two things that they've done of lately, but those two things that they've changed is a drop in the ocean compared to what the previous Labour government and their MPs was doing. What is coming now is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. And they practically made things worse on things being already worse. That fucking Rachel Reeves. Stupid hoe. She is bad for business. She is bad. It's a hot mess. So today, if it does go the way people are hoping it to go, the Greens, yeah, because nobody really votes for the Greens, but Zach Pulowski, who is half Jewish, who is the leader of the Green Party, he's been campaigning for months on the end. People are taken to him. They've taken a liking to him, to his policies and what he's going to bring. But in the last few weeks leading up to this election, oh, they've been on a smear campaign with him. Oh, yeah. It's been bad. Seriously bad. But we just have to wait and see what happens if people made their voice heard at the polls, because it's either the Green Parties they were going for or they were going to go for reform. Yeah. Labour, nobody wants anything to do with Labour. But then again, we just don't know. People say all these things, but when they get that ballot in front of them, they stick to the norm. Because there's no goodies being handed out or anything like that. There's no, like, how can I say? The pensioners. Yeah, the pensioners lot that they usually cater to and all of that. They haven't given them anything. Any incentives or anything like that. They haven't given them nothing. So, yeah, it's hard to call it. So we'll just have to wait and see. If anything, I'll give you a live update on what happens tomorrow, because they're going to be counting through the night and the results are going to be rolling in through the night on how each area has voted, each borough to be exact, and see if there was really a big switch and change. But we'll just have to wait and see, because the areas I'm in, especially in London, Labour has a stronghold on many areas in London. Yes, there are conservative areas dotted around, but Labour is a big stronghold in London, and used to be outside of London, to be honest, in areas like Manchester, Liverpool, and Birmingham, and Yorkshire. You know, yeah, Labour has a big stronghold in those certain areas, but it might flip and change. So we just have to wait and see. So yeah, that's what's happening over here right now, live as we speak. And yep, they ain't got long to go. So I hope people have gone out to make their voice heard. So in other news as well, it looks like the Michael Jackson biopic or documentary or whatever movie, whatever you want to call it, is a success at the box offices. It's apparently Michael has pulled in so far 54 million domestically and 134.8 million globally, and the numbers are still coming in, even though it got criticism earlier on from the likes of Rotten Tomatoes. And you know, the critics were like, no, we're not hearing nothing new, they're not even touching on the allegations, blah blah blah. Well, the people have made their voices heard at the box office, and it's a totally different story. They can't get enough of it. So many people have gone to see it so many times. Then, you know, I thought people would be bootlegging it by now, but no, they're doing Michael justice. They're going out there, they're dressing up, they're having a whole event, they're making a whole celebration and whatnot, and it's nice to see. And I must admit, it's making a lot of people emotional, because it's only going from his child years up until, I think it's up until the making of Bad, because I still haven't gone to see it yet. But it's making a lot of people emotional. A lot of people are feeling a way about this film, and they're looking forward to part 2. So yeah, so shout out to the Jackson family. And also, it was the matriarch's birthday, I believe, on, where are we? Today is Thursday. I believe it was his mum's birthday just the weekend gone, on Monday. Yeah, I believe it was Catherine's birthday on Monday. And also today, I believe, is Janet's birthday. Janet is celebrating 60 years on this earth. So shout out to Janet Jackson. Yes, our beloved Miss Nasty. Rhythm Nation. Red Velvet, Red Velvet, whatever it was, Carlia. She has turned 60 and she looks good as well. And she's still out there touring and doing the damn thing. And if you haven't seen Janet in concert, you need to go. You need to go and see her. No. What are you up to, Bob? There you go. Oh, hold on a second, people. She wasn't in the movie, so I don't know who that is. Well, apparently Janet did not agree with the movie as such, so that's why she wasn't in it. But I think the angle was to show it from Michael's perspective and not about his brothers and the rest of the family, just to focus on him. So yeah, but who knows, she might be in the second part. Who knows? We don't know. But if I didn't, oh hi, Spotterman Beautiful. But yeah, But yeah, the movie is doing really well. So if you haven't seen it, go and check. If it, tickles your fancy, go out there and support it. I'm sure you would have a good time, and you can come back and tell us your views and thoughts on it. But yeah, that's it. I'm afraid for Michael Jackson. And other news as well, one of the biggest events that happens every year. It was very controversial because of who it's been, strong-armed by. So the Jeff Bezos and his wife Met Gala took place on Monday. And it was nice to look at. It was nice to see certain players back on the carpet. A lot of celebs did boycott it, but a lot of them didn't. But I must admit, the looks were interesting. I saw a lot of looks that I did like. Again, a lot of designers did pull out, some stayed, so it was all up and down the place. But hey, it was still nice. It was pretty. I think I liked it. I enjoyed it this year. Beyonce made her return after, I believe it was 10 years that she's been away from the Met Gala. So she made her return. So there's a lot of speculation why she made her return. Is she finally launching Act 3? Because peeps are waiting for Act 3. They're waiting for her to, give us an inkling on when Act 3 is coming. But peeps, they like to speculate and dissect everything and all sorts that Act 3 is coming. And it's got something to do with the outfit that she wore at the Met Gala. Or it was something to do with this purple dress she wore a few days ago before the Met Gala. I don't know. But she was back on the red carpet. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna touched down on the carpet as well, and apparently they had an argument in their Jeep, in their transport and stuff. Like married people don't argue, but I guess they were arguing, but you couldn't tell because it's through the windows of the Jeep and shit. Who else was on the carpet? Hailey Bieber was on the carpet. Kim and her sisters were on the carpet. Kylie and the other one, whatever the other sister called, she was there. Janelle Monáe was on the carpet. Tiana Taylor, Serena and Venus was on the carpet. Cardi B touched down on the carpet. Sierra and her husband was on the carpet as well. It was nice. To what I saw, yeah, man, some of the fashion was really nice. Really, really nice. I enjoyed most of the looks. The Met Gala was crap to me. Why does Lauren Sanchez Bozo always wear the same tits out? Shit. I don't know. But, she bought her way into the gala. She wants to be seen. But, yeah, I don't know. But also on the other side, while the Met Gala was happening, there was a protest gala happening with the workers that have been laid off from Amazon. So, yeah, there was that. So they had their own little Met Gala protest fashion show and stuff like that. And they were styled by people that have been let go from the industry as well. So, yeah, it was a lot going on Monday. It was a lot. But as you see right here, here's Queen Bee. Yep, this is live from Vogue itself. There's 151 pictures. I don't think I'm going to go through all of them. But, yeah, this is Queen Bee. She did look stunning on the carpet, I must say. I did like it. It was interesting. I was like, why is she wearing a whole skeleton? But hey, that's her. That's the look that she wanted to go for. So that's what she was wearing. And there's her beautiful daughter, Blue Ivy, in this white dress. I must admit, Blue did look amazing as well. I'm loving this high collar jacket. I think she looks so cute. And it's her first one. So shout out to Blue. I know there's videos circulating about Blue not wanting to take off her glasses, and she said she'll take them off when she gets up the stairs and shit. You had Yvette, the publicist, out there like, take off your glasses, take them off. And then you had the dad come in to say take them off, and then you had somebody else saying take them off, but she didn't want to take them off. She said she's going to wait until she got to the top of the stairs, and she did. So that was that. But yeah, Blue looked fantastic. And here's Jay-Z. Jay-Z looks well rested. He's got 2 sold out shows coming. I think it's celebrating the Blueprint. But yeah, Jay-Z looks fine on the carpet as well. He looks happy. Here you have Venus. She looks stunning. I did like this. It was nice, I liked the neck collar thing that she had going on. It was nice for what it was worth. You had Nicole Kidman in this beautiful red. It was nice to see her because she don't really, show off that much. But this was nice. This suited her. I think this was classic Nicole Kidman. For her to have her hair down long and things like that. So this was classic Nicole Kidman, but she looked nice. I liked it. It was all right. Oh, the main bitch herself. Anna Wintour in Chanel. Yes. Birds of a feather flock together. It was okay. It was nice for what it was. I'm surprised she even gave that little smirk with all the Botox and shit that goes on with her. But yeah, it was okay. It was all right. Yeah. Yeah, you have Chloe here. Yeah, simple. I didn't get the artistic side of this shit right here, but okay, maybe it was a protest. I don't know. But yeah, Shoma here. Nice. I think it was a butterfly print. Yeah, but there were so many looks. Oh, look, there's Kim. I didn't like Kim's look. It wasn't, it didn't scream anything to me. It's just like, okay. It was all right. And I hope her sister's up next. No, it's Tiana Taylor. Just okay. It was nice. In Tom Ford. It was nice. It wasn't screaming at me or anything like that. But it was nice. It was okay. And you had Bad Bunny and Zara. Dressed up as this old man, but this is Zara. It was like, okay, I guess the dramatics is him being dressed up like with these prosthetics on and, around the bow and stuff. But it was nice. It was sharp. It was nice. Oh, come on, Zoe Kravitz. I liked it. I like this. And there's 151 pictures here, by the way. But yeah, it was nice for where it was. Like I said, it was nice. And then you got Charlie XCX, yeah. Nice. Okay, simple. Nice. It's nice. Gwendolyn, again, dramatic, with the feathers and all. Okay. Jenny McCarthy, she could have saved this. I don't know what this is. Just basic. Like, oh, sorry. Margot Robbie, sorry. It was just, this is Chanel. Okay. I didn't see what was artistic about this, but okay. She could have saved that for the, next year's Oscars and that, but okay. Like, yeah, this is Daisy. Again, okay. I like it. It's not like we ain't seen something like this before, but it's okay. Oh, my girl Tyler. She looked like a genie, but she was dressed in Valentino. I just looked at her. I was like, is this a genie thing? She looked cute. And that there's some controversy going on with her because I think Rihanna was doing press and she was in the background hoping to speak to Rihanna, but she didn't get to speak to Rihanna and all of that. But yeah, she looked cute. It was okay. It's nice. That whole wet look and her hair was wet at the time as well. So yeah. So yeah, she looked nice. Cardi B, yes, girl. Now, I wasn't sure about this until they explained what was going on here because I believe she's in Marc Jacobs. I wasn't sure about this. I was not sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this look at all. Yeah, I wasn't sure until they explained the way it was and the whole, the background for this. It was interesting though. She looked good though. Cardi did look good. She looked very good. But I was like, what is these things around her shoulders? But okay. It's nice for what it was, yeah. And her look here, Anoik, right? Her look, and if you zoomed in on her face, right, she had these teardrops falling from her face, but they were stuck and stuff. I did like it. It was very dramatic in the face. It was nice. It's like she was crying or something like that, but it was nice. Like, or she was crying gold. It was nice. It was a nice look. I liked it. Simple. And yeah, look, here's Gigi. Yeah, nice. Dramatic again. Yeah. There's so many looks here. I'm just going to keep scrolling down. Yeah, where's Kylie? I liked Kylie's one. No. Serena's giving, Xena the Princess Warrior. It was just screaming Greek, and I just thought of Xena. Something Xena wore. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, share. Yeah. The top cougar. Simple, nice, dramatic. She does love leather. But yeah, she looked all right. She looked nice. Yeah, some looks I did not care for. Oh, I know she's very controversial right now. But I like Blake Ivy. Always have. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, yeah, this is Kendall. Yeah, it was okay. But I guess she's supposed to be a statue or something. But yeah, whatever. But her sister, where is her damn sister? And this is Madonna. Madonna's look was very dramatic. I didn't recognize her at first. But yeah, this is Madonna's look. This ain't doing her justice because there's people holding each one of these trains and stuff. I think she had about 6 of them on the carpet with her, holding this train up and down and stuff. So yeah, but it was yeah, it's whatever. Oh, come on, Dolce. Again, I did like this look, and I liked her henna because she has henna all over her hands and her arms and on the soles of her feet. She had henna done and stuff for this look. But yeah, it was cool. You know, Dolce's gonna be dramatic anyways. And I saw who else? Scissors look. Yeah, that was something. Yeah, I did like this look as well. From Chase. This one was scary, but but yeah, that's Alex. Again, Laura, nice. Yeah, simple. Yeah, Kate Moss. She does look good. I ain't seen Kate in a while, so she does look good. Well, come on, Sabrina. In film. I did like it. Again. A dress made out of film. It was very nice. Yeah, I liked this. I did like this. I must admit, I liked it. It's simple, but it's clever. So it looked like she was either taking the dress off or putting the dress on, but I liked it. Simple, but dramatic. I liked it. And yeah, Scissor. I had to find it. Scissor came dressed as a butterfly. We all know with Scissor, she was going to be some kind of insect. So I wasn't surprised here at all with her look at all. But yeah, Scissor. Again, Grace. Yeah. Oh, there she is, Hailey. Yeah, I didn't like this because Hailey does this look all the time. It was okay. The main focus was the gold bodice and that, but it was okay. But she does this kind of look each year, so it wasn't nothing to scream about. And who's this? Oh, Sarah Paulson. Yeah. I don't know about this. Yeah, Amelia Gray. Oh, hello. Greta and Stella McCartney. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it was basic. It wasn't nothing to scream about. Again, this is another. It's cute, basic, nothing to scream about. Could have worn that on another red carpet. But that's Lily Rose. If you didn't know, Lily Rose Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp's daughter. Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, the Met Gala, it was mixed signals, but it did look nice. There's AO. Oh. One of the girls from Blackpink, she had a dramatic look. I think it was Lisa. There's Jeremy Pope and Vivienne Westwood from one of the archive pieces. Oh, okay. And Paloma. Yeah, I liked it. Because she said this was made out all different dresses that they had thrifted all together. Everything was like sourced and then they sewed it all together. So yeah, that was an interesting outfit. I like that. No. Yeah. Well, it is Romeo Beckham, but yeah. Yes, whatever. Hello. There's Joseph. There's Joe Jackson in Valentino. It just looks like a Rubik's Cube. And then the truck, well, it's just giving, actually, it's very fitting. It's giving Jackson's, isn't it? Like one of their outfits, one of their stage outfits. That's what it's giving. So it's very fitting for him. Yeah, I think I saw this live and I was confused by it. But yeah. So yeah, the looks were, it was up and down. It was up and down. Like this was confusing as hell. I was just like, what's, like, I get my girl here, yeah, but this one just like she just got off of work. It was just like, yeah, Bavita, like, girl, what is this? You could have saved this. Like, this was a whole confusion. I don't know what was going on with these two, but okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at Donatella, girl. I like this one. This was cute. And this one back here with this look right here. That jacket there, that one there. Yeah, I liked this. When you see this, this is nice. But yeah, I saw this. This was cute for what it was. Yeah, Tom Ford and Julia. Yeah. I didn't see this. Sombo and Valentino. I didn't see this one. This is just giving. Let me keep quiet. Natasha and Mark Quinn. Okay. I didn't get to see everybody's look. But to what I saw. Hello, my girl. Hello, Rose. That's, you know, we all know who Rose is from Blackpink. Yeah, I didn't like this. I didn't like it at all. No. Where's her counterpart? Hello, Stevie. I did see this, and I said, I'm sure that is YSL, like you said, the one that he's wearing. And I was right. So yeah, it was, yeah. So yeah, I didn't get to see all the looks, but the ones I did see, yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Oh, come on. Come on, Laura Roach. Just walking the carpet by himself this year. No Zendaya. But yeah, it's nice to see Laura on the carpet. I did see him. And my boy Skepta. Yes, I was feeling the jacket. I did. I liked this. I really did. And he's got the Boy Better Know symbol there. You know, he's got Tower of London there and the British flag and shit. Yeah, I did like this. I especially like the back. I like the back of this. He did look good. Yeah, so yeah, it was interesting, but all right, let's end. Yeah, Sierra and Russell. I liked it. I did see this one. Lord, I didn't see this, but okay. Okay, Chris. Yeah, there she is. Lisa from Blackpink. I believe they casted her arms. So these are her arms that were actually casted like this. And then they attached it to her, like there's some wiring going in here to touch her shoulders. I did like this. I like this look a lot. I think this was very artistic. I did like the arm placement and the jewelry and everything on them. Yeah, I liked it. But okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, the Met Gala took place. It's causing all kind of problems out here and so what, like I said earlier, but it is what it is. People are allowed to protest in their own way, especially if they win. You just never know. Oh man. So that's all I have for my randomness and worldly news and stuff that's been going on. So now let's get into some bullshit. Again, let me clear the airwaves. Hey, P, and to all those making themselves known. So if somebody is looking attention, because I don't understand, like it was said earlier by my girl, YouTube Unfolded, if you got people blocked, why are you bothered about what's going on their walls? And why do you believe that when they post something that it pertains to you? So talking about bathing and showering is triggering for you. Make it make sense. Hey, Brain Carrot, finally. Nice to see you, darling. Welcome, welcome. But I just need to know, that triggers you. Because I was confused. You weren't tagged in it. You weren't named in it. It was just something that was being stated because a lot of people don't bath and wash properly. Some people don't even use a wash rag out here. They just get in the shower and let the water just run down their body and then they're out the shower. They don't scrub their skin or anything. So I don't understand. Why did that post trigger you? But clearly you wanted to be seen and heard. So you thought by using YouTube Unfolded that you'll get the rest of us, we'll give you attention. Well, you got a little bit today. But guess what, darling? It's still not going to work. You will not be counted, okay? You're blocked. I blocked you. Ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody searching for you except for, gimps that want to be over there with you and catching diseases and shit. It was weird. Hello? But you thought by choosing YouTube Unfolded and that particular post that you was about to start some shit, you wanted attention. Ain't nobody trying to see you, Otis. Okay? Claire? Marsha? Whatever your pussy clat name wanna be. Ain't nobody looking for you or checking for you. Like I said, you need to work on your insides. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Let me get my little gift. Where is it? Because I'm petty like that. Let me show you something. That's why you have to wear a hazmat suit. Let me show you something. And shout out to all my anime fans. You might get this reference. You might not. But let me get my little gift. Hold on. Where is it? Wait, there. Fuck. Let's save it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll just share it because I can't be bothered. Can I share it? Oh my God, where you work? Jesus Christ. See, when you want to be petty and the Lord don't want you to be petty. They want you to be on some good shit. But yeah, I'm going to share this. Hold on a second. I think I'm safe to share it. Oh shit. You see this? That's your insides fighting. Yeah. Yeah, that's your STDs having a full-blown war. Yeah. You see those little things they're holding? That's your white blood cells. That's what's happening here. That is your STDs fighting to see who's going to pop out next. Yeah, they're having a full-blown war. So before you don't take care of all of this that you got going on in here, yeah, leave YouTube Unfolded alone, okay? Because she weren't talking about you. She wasn't subbing you in any way. She's allowed to post whatever she wants on a fucking wall. And if you get triggered, so be it. How you get triggered by showers and baths? You weird bitch. Make it make sense. But that's all you're gonna get. So worry about that. Worry about their goings on inside. Yeah? Miss My Chart that you showed to the world that nobody asks for to prove a point. About you're going to give out $1,000 to see if other people's charts is clean like that. My girl, you better keep that 1,000 because you got too much going on. You got too much going on. And clearly it's deluding your brain. And you want attention so bad, but you know what? I'm not the one for you. I can't speak for the rest of the other ladies, but I'm not the one. So I'm going to leave it as that. Right, what else has been going on? There's a lot going on in the beef sector. I'm trying to catch up thanks to Jay Dunn with her daily, you know, when she goes live and gives a recap, and also YouTube cameras. I didn't get to catch YouTube cameras today. I got a little bit of Jay Dunn's, but I didn't get to hear all of it. So there's a lot going on in the beef sector as always. I don't know who the players are right now, but I will find out what's going on and, you know, catch up that way through those two individuals. So yeah, I couldn't tell you what's going on over there. In the Mo3 sector, I heard P-bombing was happening over there, especially over at Broadway's. I believe Rico from the beef sector P-bombed Broadway's live and shit. Yeah, there's a lot going on over there in the Mo3 right now. They're used to it, but yeah. So I don't know if Broadway's going to stay on YouTube or he'll go back to Twitch or vice versa. It just depends, but that's what's going on over there. Other than that, no, I've not been in these sectors, streets like that, because I'm just not interested. But what I am interested in is this Handmaiden and Triad war. And shout out to Raw and Ray providing the content. Ray has something dropping tonight. Yeah, beautiful. They're P-bombing again. Yeah, so Broadway, one of the Mo3 creators over there, content creators, he got P-bombed. I believe by Rico. That's what's being said. For someone that was on Broadway's channel, I believe. That's how it went. But yeah, it's a whole mess. But they're used to all of that. So it doesn't faze them whatsoever. They're going to continue regardless. But yeah, if you don't know, you better get to know. There's a little bit of a war going on right now between the Handmaidens and the Triad. Because one Triad member came back talking crazy and spicy. Say that we need to fall in line, that we're running amok. Shout out to the RNT. You know, we had the whole gang back together, which is Slander, Drama, and Triggs. And the honorary member, which is P. They set up P, you know. They led P to slaughter. P didn't know if he was coming or going. P lost his handmaiden insurance plans and everything. That was nasty work, Triad. How you do your honorary Triad brother like that? That was nasty work. And they were not assisting him in any shape or form. Well, actually, Ray was. Ray was trying to help. Drama just, you know, shouting off at the mouth, and Slander's just there on mute. And they caused their Triad, you know, brethren, yeah, to lose his handmaiden insurance plan. It just exploded on him. Just pow, gone. Madness. So yeah, so the AI wars are in full effect, and whew, and this war is a tough war, I must admit. Like, Raw's got us out here, you know, in the fields training with machetes and shit. Ray's out there got this whole, you know, he's made fractions, he's split up everybody, he's showing exactly what the Triad is and how they're running things around here. It's absolutely wild. But we're having fun with it. So, and you know what? Be on the lookout for some other stuff as well. It might not just be coming from those two. You know, other peeps like myself and many others are dipping into the AI pool a little bit. So you might see some shit coming from the rest of us, you know? So watch this space. But it's absolutely fun. I can't wait to see what they come up with next. Right now it's neck and neck. Yes, neck and neck. You know, Ray's got one of his fellow, triad members looking like he's in a gimp suit. What the fuck is this? Hold on, no, I'm not even joking. Hold on, look at this shit. Okay, not you. Hold on, where is it? Oh my gosh, I have to scroll. Right, what is it? What was the last one played? It was part 3, innit? Oh, Rachel, you're so loud. Where are they? Hold on, where is he? I'm finding it. I'll take you long. Hold on, look at this. Hold on. I said, why is he dressed like that? Why is he dressed in this suit like this? But then again, he be going places and catching shit, so no surprise there. Y'all see this? Look at this. When I saw it, yeah, this is all I can think about. Hold on, is this. See? Twinsies! Am I lying, beautiful? Am I lying? Huh? I'm not lying. Don't let this jacket and these chains fool you, yeah? I said, what is going on here? Why is he dressed like this? Ray is mean. Oh, shit. I said, Ray's taking the piss. No. No, man, no, that's what it looks like. No, I'm not. No, look. Let me run this shit back. Let me run it back. Yeah, look. You can, walk with me, girls. Come, walk with me, women, ladies, I should say. Like, walk with me with this. Look at this. Right, look at these two. Yeah, look, there's drama, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, look. All right, Darth Vader, we all know that kind of theme. And then look at Ray. Look at Ray. Yeah? Trogang himself. Look at Ray. Okay, cool. And then you get to this shit down here. Hold on. Keep rolling. Look. You get to this. Nah, you're gonna have to make him into a bit of a human, okay? Because this shit, right? I'll have to get this image to Raw and say, yo, if if we want to slice of the child's head, you're gonna have to make Sandor look like this because he already looks like that already. He's just following suits. Oh shit. Woo! Now you see why I'm in this hazmat suit. Cause nah, this ain't gonna make it. No, sir, this is not gonna make it. So again, let's just cleanse the air. Let's just cleanse the air. Right? You can't not see it. Once you see it, it's like, yeah, Seven's right. Yeah, look. Twins. Ray's bad man. Yeah. Ray's cheeky for this shit right here. Oh god. Okay. Oh man. Oh, he just looks like a blown up sex toy. Basically, this is your sex toy on the counter, yeah, just dressed up, and then you undress it and you end up with this. Oh shit. Oh god, I can't. I'm sorry. Or I'm gonna get cussed out later. Hold the fuck on. It is what it is. We're in a war right now. No one tell your brethren, yeah, your friend to dress you up like that, okay? Oh my gosh, looking like a missing member from Cameo. Oh, he can fit right in with Cameo, right? This is the missing member. This is the one that went missing. Yeah. I'm so gonna get cussed the fuck out. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Whew, I couldn't resist it. Every time I watched this video, I just said, why? Just why do you look like that? So if you want someone to blame Triggs, because Triggs did this shit to you, okay? Yeah, I'm just pointing it out. I'm looking out for you. Triggs did this shit to you. Not Seven, Triggs. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is the brother that had too much toxic waste. He overdosed on it, and this is what it came out. Oh gosh. Master Splinter had this one locked up. Oh. Absolutely not. I said Triggs did this to you. This ain't my fault. Bang! This is your twin. Oh man. Oh. Teenage Mutant Bondage Turtle. Teenage Mutant Bondage Turtle. Turtle in a bondage. That's slander. Oh shit. Woo. Oh god. Oh man. But hey, shout out to the war. All is fair in this war game, okay? Drama came out here talking spicy. Now Ray's got you dressed up as a gimp. I don't know what to say. Y'all better get together and work out your battle plan. But I'm waiting for Ray's shit to drop because I want to see what's going on over there with the next one. Hold on. And you wore that same outfit when you went to that single party. What? That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened, sir. You be lying. I told you. Have you taken... You know what? Not the Penguin in Batman looks better. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Not even Two-Face can compete with this shit. What they call them little wrestlers that wear the mask? Where's LV when you need him? Yeah. Oh, God. But you know what? I can't wait for the next installment. I'm excited to see what goes on. So shout out to all those who are taking part. It is fun. We're having a good time with it, as you can see. But yeah, this is you, sir. Oh, it's so good. It's okay. It must be hot under all of that as well. Like just sweating, just drenched. The body just fighting to breathe under there, just all hot and sweaty and stuff. Just like, oh, I'm surprised you ain't on all fours. But anyways, let the handmaiden and triad war commence. I don't know how long this war's gonna go on for, but I'm here for it. But oh gosh, this just takes the cake. Whew. Where's Lorna's comment again? What did she call you? A teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. One of the lost ones that overdosed on toxic waste. And Shredder had, what is it? And Master Splinter had you locked up. This is what, when he let you out, this is what you look like. Oh, it's terrible. So yeah, that's it, I'm afraid. I haven't seen Mikey go live or anything like that. P did have a live. T-Pre did a quickie live as well, which was good. So yeah, there's that. I think Slander covered everything basically that needed to be said. So yeah. And you already heard my thoughts on certain things. It don't make sense to me, but you know what? Peeps are going to continue to do what they're going to do. So it's whatever at this point. It's like you want peeps to move forward, but then you don't want to move forward. Peeps want to stay stuck in the past, and then they don't want to talk about the past. I don't know. It's an ongoing cycle. So yeah. Gaming wise, there's nothing really that I see that is coming out that I want to play so far. My favorite game of all time is Sims, my cozy game. It's going through another major update again. So I don't know if it's going to break my game or not. I haven't updated yet, but I'm waiting till, you know, the big players do their updates and see what they say before I go on with mine, because fixing all these damn mods and whatnot is, it's a mission. And at this point, I'm done with the game. I'm done with it. It's just getting on my nerves. It's just becoming so unplayable with all the changes that they're implementing. It's just causing so much stress and unnecessary havoc. And they only just updated, what is it, about coming, I believe, by next week, which is changing a lot in the game. It's including more gameplay, more interactive things. So we'll just have to wait and see once it's all implemented. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Also in gaming, which is now turned the movie, I forgot to mention Mortal Kombat, the movie is out, I believe. I am looking forward to go and seeing that when it drops over here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to go and see Mortal Kombat live action. I do like the game. I do like the series. I haven't played much of the last one that they dropped, but it is what it is. It's Mortal Kombat, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. And also Street Fighter as well still looks good. I forgot to mention that He-Man is also coming out, Supergirl, Toy Story 5, and there's some other films in between. There's one with she's back on the scene again. She doesn't like to say much. Her name is Michaela. Yeah, Michaela Cole. She's got a new film out with William. He's a sir, and I don't want to get it wrong. What is his name? Oh, that's it. It's just come back to me. Yes, Sir Ian McKellen. They've got a film out together called The Christophers. I saw the trailer. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I am interested in it. So I do like Michaela's work. If you haven't seen the series Chewing Gum, make sure you go and check that out. It's absolutely hilarious. Again, gives you a little insight to, you know, London estate or hood culture, if you want to call it that, but in a comical way. So yeah, go check out Chewing Gum. She was really good in that. She also had a very like, it was more of a doc, it was like a thriller series, but it was kind of based on her life and things that had happened to her. I spoke about this many lives ago. I can't remember exactly what it's called right now, but and yeah, she was in this thriller documentary dramatized thing, which is based on a loosely based on her life, where she was assaulted in a club. Yeah, she was assaulted. And it's her going through the motions. It's the aftermath of her being assaulted and stuff like that. It's really, really good. So yeah, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, Michaela Cole, she's absolutely brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. If you don't know who she is, I'll just show you her with Sir Ian McKellar. So yeah, there she is there with Sir Ian. They're doing promo right now for the film called The Christophers. So yeah. Oh look, that's what the series was called. I May Destroy You. That's what the series was called. The one that I was saying that, which was kind of loosely based on her life. That's what the series is called. I May Destroy You. It was really, really good. I believe it had about, if I'm correct, it wasn't that long. It was I think it was 8 or 7 episodes. But it was a really, really good series. Really good. So yeah, make sure you check that out. So yeah, that's it. I'm afraid I said it was going to be random things. It was going to be boring. So I don't have much to report on, I'm afraid. I don't know who else is going live in this sector. I hope Pills is going live, because Pills was trolling the other day, talking about he got pulled over by the feds, which was funny, but not funny. So yeah, I don't know who else is going live around the sector, but I can point you in some people's directions. Someone that's been sharing my lives out, and I do share theirs because, sharing their content because I enjoy them. I think they're absolutely funny. Is Beef Sector Cartoons. If you need a quick, brief update with what's going on in the beef sector, he's your guy. He just gets to it straight to the point, very quick. He sums it up very quickly in the most comedic way, and he's just hilarious to watch and listen to. So shout out to Beef Sector Cartoons. I don't see anyone that is live. I know Lemon is going live tonight. I didn't get to listen to his live from yesterday. Room Shaker is always live, so you can always catch up there. Like I said, there's a lot going on in the beef sector right now. So yeah, Lemon is going live. Room Shaker always goes live. You can catch it, get your replay through YouTube cameras or Jay Dunn. Someone who popped out today, you ain't seen them in a long time. Sean Bradley popped out today. I did jump into his live to say hi. I've got to catch up on that live to see exactly who he was talking about. Again, shit that's going on in the beef sector and that. Yeah. I believe next week, Drake, I did say Drake's album was supposed to drop this week, but no, it's next week. Drake's Iceman album is dropping next week, and everyone is waiting for it. We're not going to sit here and lie. Everyone is waiting to hear from him and hear what he has to say, who he's subbing and whatnot. Or if he's not subbing anyone, to see if he's changed course and stop being a miserable bitch and stop whining. But yeah, Drake is dropping his album. It's very anticipated. People are waiting. Nothing's leaked so far. Yeah, no leaks. No, there's no snippets. No one's heard. I haven't heard anything or seen anything. So I guess they got this album really tight locked down until release date. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it. Not pizza night at Domino's. Oh, you're waiting for the Death in Paradise episodes. You know what? I used to watch that in its early stages because I know the main detective has changed over the years, but I watched it in the beginning. I think I watched up to series 3 before they changed the main person over to another actor. But that is a good series, though. Death in Paradise. I like that series. I've got to catch up on so many things. I got into on Netflix is it's a show being hosted by Kevin Hart. It's Finding the Next Comedian. It's quite good actually for those who are up and coming and making a name for themselves. So I was thinking, hopefully, maybe you never know, we might see Hoodie on that or taking part in that. I know it's probably they've already sussed out who the winner's going to be or whatnot and stuff, but it'd be good to see Hoodie on that. On who's going to be the next big comedian, and getting supports of the likes of who was there from what I saw. It was Kevin. It was my guy from he's usually in a duo. Oh, what's his name? If you saw him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Two guys, one's short and one's tall. One's got a bald head. It's the bald-headed one I'm talking about. But he was in it, and Chelsea was in it as well. And then there was this other actor, well, comedian turned actor in the thing as well. I can't remember his name, but if you saw the faces, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the contestants that they had on there, they were quite funny. So I haven't finished watching it, but from what I did see, yeah, it was quite funny still. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I got to go back and finish that. And you're going to laugh. I still haven't started Bridgerton. Nope. Ain't started Bridgerton season 4. Nope, still ain't started it. I might start it tonight. But I say that and then I won't. I need to start watching as well. It's been on my list to watch, but I've never gotten around to it, and I know it's ending. Is what is it? The Boys? Yeah, I need to get around to watching that. I never got into it, but I know it's coming to an end. So yeah, I need to go and watch that. That is one of my series on my bucket list to watch. Because I'm currently watching and reading Sakamoto Days, an anime. I'm reading and watching that. I'm gone back to watch Spy X Family from the beginning. I'm restarted that over again, another anime. I'm finally caught up with One Piece. Boy, there's a lot going on there, but One Piece is on a break again. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. But I'm caught up with One Piece. I haven't started a new Korean soap yet. Because there's just so many. I don't know if I want to go to another Dynasty one or just a regular, regular one. Everyday living kind of comical one. But I do like the Dynasty ones more because they got more drama. So we'll see. What did you say? I'm a huge movie fan since I was a kid, but I haven't watched anything in over a year. Oh, that's a shame, man. There's some good films out there, man, that have come out. The recent one with what's his name? Matt and Ben Affleck. Their film. I haven't watched it, but I heard it was good. Yeah, I need to get around to watching that as well. It's so bad. I've been missing out on a lot of stuff. But nowadays, time is just moving so fast, and boy, goals and things have to be met. So yeah, some things just get pushed to the back burner. Okay. All right, I'll have a look into it. It's a little old, but it is fire. Okay, cool. There's an airplane crash shark movie coming out. Airplane crash shark movie coming out. What's it called? What's it called? I'll check it out now. I'll have a look at it. But yeah, I'll check that out. I'll put it to the list. Because I've got so much, like I said, I've got so many things to watch. Like, I didn't even watch the last two, Avatar films. I couldn't be bothered. I didn't watch the last one that came out, and I didn't watch the one before then. I just wasn't interested in it. But I heard it was good. Oh, it's called Deep Water. Okay, I'll check that out. But yeah, I don't know. The attention span is disappearing, boy. It's Terrible. But I am trying to get back into the swing of watching things and finishing them. Because I'm trying to also go back watching the Marvel movies in order to get ready for Doomsday that is coming later on this year. Because I'm looking forward to watching that and seeing that. And seeing how it all plays out and where we're going to go. I'm glad they're finally giving the Fantastic Four a better shine this time around, even though Pete didn't like the latest Fantastic Four. I think it was quite good. Considering we're going down the Doctor Doom angle, I think it was good for the timeline and stuff, but a lot of people didn't like it. What did you say? I signed off on Avatar because it was long when they came out. Yeah, man, it was too long. Yeah. And when I saw the latest one going on, I don't know what was happening. So I need to go back to the second one to watch this one to know what's really going on and stuff. But nah. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm bored of Avatar. But I do know, speaking of Avatar, the other Avatar, was it Aang the Airbender, that Avatar story. I know the film is supposed to be coming out on that. The live action is supposed to be continuing, which I'm looking forward to, even though they've condensed it all the way down, but I'm still looking forward to seeing it. Because I enjoyed to what they have done so far, which I give them ratings for because they really took the time and detail in the costuming and everything like that to make it look like the series. And that's why I believe One Piece, even though Oda has a lot of say in the One Piece live action, that's the reason why we got the live action for One Piece, how it looks, because of the Avatar lot. Because the Avatar series live action looks really, really good. Even though it's really condensed down, and I'm talking super condensed down, it's a really good, it looks fantastic. Everybody looks who they're supposed to look like. And it's the same for One Piece. Everybody looks like who they're supposed to be. And you know exactly what character that is, where they came into the story, how you met them and whatnot. So I believe the Avatar, we have a lot to thank from the Avatar team for that vision there. So yeah, the film is coming out and then the series as well is continuing. So I'm looking forward to what that brings. Oh, you never watched Avatar? Oh man, the first one's all right. It's okay for what it is and stuff. You know, you got them all dancing around the sacred tree and whatnot, and you know the humans changing it, getting transformed into one of them, and all of that, going undercover and stuff. It's okay. And you're exploring the whole planet and seeing all these different creatures and things. It's all right. But yeah, I never got into it that deeply. No. I was too busy trying to watch what was I watching? Yeah, the likes of like Dragon Ball Z and things like that. And Young Justice. Oh, I love Young Justice. Yeah, man. I wish they did more with the Young Avengers. They did make a little bit, they did highlight it a bit, but no, they didn't take it as far as we wanted it to go. But I know Young Justice DC World, yeah, I like that. And I do like the Harley Quinn series as well. That's quite good. I did see the promo for, I think it's Daredevil. Is it Daredevil? No, not Daredevil. No, it might be. I don't know. I think there's a crossover episode happening with Daredevil and Kingpin, but don't hold that to me for what I'm saying. But I saw something like that, some promos or whatever. But Kingpin looks good. So, yeah. Hold on, what'd you say? We need a live action. Oh, now that'd be cool. That'd be cool if we got a live action of Afro Samurai. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I would like to see that. Who would you like to play him? Who would you like to see play Afro Samurai? My attention span is also terrible. I love short reality competition food shows like Is It? Oh, I like Is It Cake? on Netflix. I do like that. I just watched the Valentine's series 1 hour and it was done. Yeah, I like that series. Is it Cake? Or how the other one when they're supposed to be, yeah, is it the same series we're talking about? When they're supposed to be making things but they can't really make it and it's all amateur bakers and stuff. I think it's the same show we're talking about. No, there's two shows. They got Is It Cake, and then there's the other one. And the host is this black woman. I can't remember her name right now, but she's the host, and she's always laughing and stuff. And then she's got a chef, a well-known chef, a pastry chef, and I think he's from France. But he's well known. He's a Michelin star chef. I know that for sure. And I've seen him plenty of times. But yeah, I like those shows there. And speaking of shows like that, again, sidetracks, segue into Food Wars. That's one of my favorite, light animes. I like Food Wars. I really did enjoy Food Wars. I enjoyed it a lot. And I just watched someone, again, this is another segue. I watched the chef, right? They wanted to make food out of all the SpongeBob characters. Yeah, using the actual, creature. They were making food out of these SpongeBob characters. Oh my God, it looked disgusting. It looked gross. No, you're not late, darling. I'm just being random, just talking about anything. It's boring today. It's boring over here. Not much excitement. So you're fine. I think I could find that live for you, the show for you, man. It was a weird show. What did they? Yeah, they were making food out of SpongeBob characters. Yeah. This chef called Max the Meat Guy. Yeah, he made this live where he cooked every character from SpongeBob. And I tell you, one thing he made from there was gross. They were eating all kind of things. So they were eating like plankton and what's his name? SpongeBob himself. They made something out of that, and Squidward and Gary the snail. They made something like they made jellyfish jelly, and it was a lot. Something should not be eaten, but they did. They sampled it all right. It was weird. But I'll drop it for you guys if you want to have a look at it. But yeah, this is Max the guy, the meat guy. It was a crazy, it just came across my feed. So I started watching it. I was just like, oh wow, this is fascinating still. But yeah, they took every character from SpongeBob and they made a feast out of it. So check that out. It was quite interesting. What did you say, Lorna? Sorry, bring for clarity. They've been talking about Lakeith Stanfield for possible. Oh, you know what? That's a good choice, actually. I wouldn't mind seeing him. Yeah, that's a real good choice. And he didn't even come to mind. But thinking of that character, yeah, that's a good choice with Lakeith. I think he might be really good at that. Playing Afro Samurai. Let me see what you said. Is it cake? They have to bake and decorate a cake that looks like a real object. They are super realistic. Yes, I've watched that. I watched that, and the host is what's her name? Was it Gabrielle? And my boy from what is that mad show? Is it Johnny Knoxville? Is he the host of that show? Is it Cake? I know the girl that played in that film Precious. She's a host. And then yeah, I think it's Johnny. Is it Johnny? I think it is. But either way, yeah, I've watched it. And speaking of cake, you know what? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched in the last 2 years. The British Bake Off. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I watched the main one and then I watched the junior one. I haven't watched none of it. And also the Good British Menu, where they have all the chefs, whether they're just top chefs or they're Michelin star chefs or they've been on like the likes of MasterChef and gone on to make names for themselves, and they all compete in these regional competition to cook for a banquet for some kind of charity or whatever at the end. But they compete, they compete every year for a spot to cook at the banquet, and everyone has to showcase a certain dish. So they have to, so they choose who's going to do what dish. And I believe it's about I think it's like nearly a 5-course dinner. So they battle to do the start, like you name it, they battle for it. And then they choose who's going to win and ends up cooking at the banquet for that particular meal. So you have someone doing desserts, someone doing starters, and then the start before the starter and before the main meal, and then after the main meal, then the dessert before the dessert kind of thing, the in between, the canapes. You have someone battling to do canapes and things. It's quite good to watch, and that is called the Great British Menu. And yeah, you have loads of different chefs, whether they're Michelin starred or just up and coming, or they're well established and they battle it out to cook for these banquets. It's really good to watch. Hey, Raw, darling. What'd you say? We have a guy as the host for the North America series, but the UK may have a different host. Yeah, so a lot of the judges, I believe, that was on this show have retired except for one. One of them went on to do the Great British Bake Off, and her name is Prue. She used to be on the Great British Menu, but then she went off to go and do Bake Off. She left and went off to do that. There was another guy. I can't remember their names right now. But yeah, they have changed the judges over the years. And then they usually have someone who's going to be at the banquet or gifting like a trophy to somebody for their, for all their hard work and that. They usually bring them in to taste one of the courses and stuff. It's really good. It's really good. And they do have a top chef as the host. And I believe for the last 4 years, it's been this really well-known chef. I think he's Michelin starred as well. And his name is Tom Kerridge. Yeah. They've had Tom Kerridge as a host. And that. And then you also have another one along the food line. But it's called it's like MasterChef The Professionals, but it's not MasterChef. I can't remember. And there's this well-known chef, and she's known for all her sweets and things like that. And she's very, very talented. I need to find the show for you guys. I'll find out. But they do they play a lot with like sugar work and tempering chocolate and making all these sculptures out of chocolate and sugar work and all sorts, making all these desserts. It's that one's a really good competition as well. And they get, again, top chefs, well-known or just up and coming or maybe established, and they come from their restaurant to showcase their skills and to compete. It's really good, but I can't remember the name of it right now. But when I remember, I'll find it for you guys. Well, let me catch up with your comments. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Thank you. And that's mine. Thank you. Not again. How many times are you gonna do that? Actually, has it? Yeah, I don't need to see. I don't need to see Charles play again. You know what they need to remake, but it would not be the same? Problem Child. Problem Problem Child is my movie. And I think it's in, is it Problem Child 2, where they go to the fair and then everybody is sick on that ride that spins. You know that ride where you stand up and it just spins? Yeah, yo, that's my film right there, Problem Child. But they won't do it again. Yes, I've seen, yeah, Amory Keachon. Yeah, favorite chocolatier. Yeah, I've seen them. And yes, Alison is on the Great British Bake Off. She's come a long, long way, you know. She has come a long, long way. I big up Alison each and every time because Alison started out as a contestant in the Big Brother house. Yeah, she was a contestant in the Big Brother house. She didn't win. I think she came about 7th or something like that. And then all of a sudden she started to become a correspondent for like this program that comes on every day called This Morning. Yeah, she started to become like a little news correspondent for This Morning and like interviewing celebs if they had a film or something going on. That's her. And now she's actually one of the hosts on This Morning. But yeah, Alison has come a long, long way. And she's lost a lot of weight as well. And she's worked hard to lose that weight because Alison was big. She was big back in the day, big, but she's been working on her weight loss and talking about her weight loss journey and everything. So the Alison you see today, yeah, that's new age Alison. And she looks good too. It's well deserved. She looks very good. So I'm very, very happy for her. Another one that's making waves as well. I used to watch, I've seen her live many times, is Judi Love. She's a comic out here, or comedian, I should say. But she got her foot in on Loose Women, which is equivalent to you guys, The View. And yeah, she's making waves out here. She's done a lot in the last 4 or 5 years. Come a long, long way. So it's good to see them, man. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Paul Hollywood. Yeah, that's her name, Prue Leith. Yeah, I like watching the British Bake Off. I love watching that show, but I haven't watched it in the last 2 years. Sorry about that. No, we're never going to get a new Blade movie, which is a shame. I would have liked to see it happen with Wesley Snipes. Well, they did bring him back for what was it, Wolverine and Deadpool and stuff. But I would have liked to see a new Blade movie with him. But I guess because we're going into this new timeline because of Doomsday and stuff, yeah, I don't see it happening. But we never know because they're doing a lot with the Spider-Man movie where what is it? Peter's meant to fully mutate into the spider. I believe that's the way they're going, but I'm not sure until that comes out. So, and that film's coming out this year, so I am looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, man, I'm on some boring shit, man. But yeah, movies that I'd like to see remade is Problem Child. I loved Problem Child. That film was so funny. And I liked it more than Dennis the Menace. Like when they decided to make Dennis the Menace the live action one, I thought it was going to be really good, but it wasn't. It was cute. And we don't want cute. We want Dennis to be a menace like, but they made it all cutesy and stuff. So yeah, that wasn't fun to watch. But Problem Child, oh yeah. Give me that any day. 2K is boring is good. Thank you for the encouragement. But we're going through remakes anyways, again. It's like they're just losing ideas or they're just getting lazy. I don't know. it's the same with music. Like I said a few lives back, that music is going through a really, really strange transition. And a lot of people are using AI. A lot. Even your favorite singers that are dabbling in AI. Do not get it twisted. They are. We're going through a very, very strange space. So people talking down on AI like they know anything about it. Just because you see a few visuals and stuff, you think you're experts when you're talking on anything. Bitch, let me tell you something. Like I said, Amazon is laying off its workers, so you might be out of work soon. The robots are taking over. And speaking of the robots taking over, what is it with you lot and them driverless cars? Them driverless cars are a hazard. They need to take them off the road. I've seen too many videos here where when them cars have gone rogue. Them cars are driving in circles. They're locking people in the car. 1 minute they're opening the window, then they close the window. They're just driving where they want to go. They're stopping in mid-traffic. Like, they need to take them off the road. They need to take them off the road. But hey, apparently people want driverless cars, so this is where we're going. Oh, the Rolling Stones have got a new album coming out. Okay. But I heard they're not going on tour. Yeah, what's his name? Mick Jagger needs to sit down, man. How old is he right now? And he's like coming up to his 90s. Let me see. Mick Jagger. I can't get no sad. He's 82. He's about to be 83. He was a looker back in the day, weren't he? Well, that's before my time. I should say, he's not even knighted yet. I'm surprised why he isn't knighted. I don't know if he rejected it all. I thought he would have been knighted by now. But he hasn't been. They're quick to knight them damn Beatles, but they ain't knighted Mick Jagger, which is strange. But I'm looking forward to it. I do like them. You know who I do like, even though they're so crazy and controversial? Fleetwood Mac. So yeah, I love me some Stevie Nicks, a big fan. But I love Fleetwood Mac, but they had so much problems. Oh, you want to see Back to the Future remake? Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Maybe they could. I don't know if they ever did get round to it. Speaking of Back to the Future, like the Mighty Ducks franchise, I would like to see that redone. Even though I love those films, I would like to see the Mighty Ducks redone. What else? Yeah, Back to the Future. Maybe I might be pushing it with this one, Goonies. I'm surprised they haven't redone Goonies. The Karate Kid franchise, I don't like the new ones as much. But the series, the spin-off series Cobra Kai is good. Yeah, Cobra Kai is good, but I don't know. The Karate Kid remakes, they're not that great. You can't beat Daniel's son and Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, I love the Karate Kid. 1, 2, and was it 3? Yeah. But I think 1 is my ultimate favorite. 2 comes in second. But yeah, I love the Karate Kid 1. Especially with the final fight. And when he does that kick, yeah, best thing ever. So yeah, but yeah, they haven't done them justice at all. We say, what about the... Listen. Two. Like, what is it? Why are we trying to advance ourselves with these damn robots? We could just about grasp AI. Like, we're just doing things too fast. We're taking on too much too quickly, man. Like them cars, them self-driveless cars, they're crazy. We don't have much of them over here, to be honest. But to what I've seen, no thanks. And then you got these little robots like doing karate moves and all sorts, and they got them at different levels. And then you got these robots helping out all over the place. And then there was one video I saw recently, right? I think the robot was supposed to be either dancing or helping. I don't know. The shit went crazy. It went left. Yeah, the robot wanted to do his own thing and started to tack up everybody. I said, nah, they need to lock it away. Nah, shut that down. Let me see if I can find it. The robot went rogue. Let me see. Nah, not that one. It was recent, boy. No, these robots are scary. Well, I know. No, I don't see it, but I don't know. It was supposed to be helping out, and the robot just went crazy. Just started to attack the woman I think it was helping out in a restaurant or something. I don't know. It was just going mad. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you like this one. Hold on. And this is in its training, you know. Look at this. Look at this madness. Look. Look. During its training, you know. Look on it. It's gone rogue. Look, it's ready to whack, man. He's like, nah, I've had enough of this shit. You lot got me training all day. Nah, I've had enough. Nah, you see what I'm saying? And he's got him dangling. He said, nah, I've had enough. Look. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. That is scary. That is scary. That is some scary shit right there. Nah, they need to rethink on their plans on rolling out these robots, because that's scary. 1 minute you're working beside the thing, the next thing the thing's strangling you and killing you, right? Just goes off. Something just switches in it and just says, nah, you're going to learn today. Nah, no thanks. No, thank you. But anyways, you guys, I think I've spoken enough because it's been random, as I said, and a lot of shit I'm not interested in. So yeah, that's what happens. But it's been fun. It was nice to talk to you guys for a bit. I've got to go because it is late and I've had enough. I'm tired now. So thank you all for coming out to listen to boring old me. I'm sorry I'm not giving you crazy bells and excitement and cussing and all of that. No, we're not doing that. And some people will stay where they're at. Like I said, you want attention and you're not getting it from me, darling. So you could talk me out my name, but guess what, baby? I showed you insides. You need to worry about what's going on with you on the inside than anything else out here, okay? Before you speak up on anybody, okay? Penicillin is your friend, okay? You want to talk about everybody, go get yourself some shots, okay? Use that health insurance that you got to go get yourself sorted out. Because my gosh, the audacity of you trying to speak on anybody out here is ludicrous. But anyways, I'm gone, you guys. It's been nice to hang out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy and bye-bye. Bye, Lorna, darling. Where's my little video clip to play me out? Where are you? See you later, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Nah. I forgot.
They told me to be
TF.
good tonight.
Dot. I'm out this
They
bitch.
told me to be good
Pow!
tonight.